Hello everyone, welcome to Messages from Spirit for your next 7 days. So these are messages for each zodiac sign for the next 7 days. These messages are timeless, they're not dated. When you stumble across it is just trust that's when you need to hear it. So let's get started. Hello Pisces, welcome to your next 7-day reading. So your overall energy, we have trust, where this is playing out, how this is playing out, the aspect of yourself this is playing out in. We have loneliness, and then we have the additional messages with the tarot. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Sun card. So let's have a look at this trust. It says your life is working out to a higher plan that loves you and wants the best for you. There is sunshine ahead. And the affirmation is, I enjoy trusting the universe. I love that this card says there is sunshine ahead, and we're going to finish your reading with the Sun card. Pisces, if this, and this is Spirit saying this to me, if you don't want to keep watching, all you need to do is take trust away with you for this next 7 days. Trust everything. Everything is working out. There's nothing you need to change or do. There is just a sense of trust. There's a sense of don't be afraid. And we might be afraid. And to say to yourself, I'm not afraid, when we're afraid is kind of silly. But there is a sense here of, say, I'm afraid, but I'm still going to trust. I'm afraid, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm just going to sit tight. I'm not going to let fear guide me. And I just got goosebumps when I said that, because that is so important. Your life is working out to a higher plan that loves you and wants the best for you. There's an energy here, Pisces, that if you push, if you try to change, make things happen or hold on, I feel like the fear is going to amplify. I feel like the discomfort is going to amplify. And that is the only reason that's happening, is because it's asking you to let go. It's asking you to just trust. And Spirit just said to me, don't take any action in these next 7 days based on your fears. Fear that you're going to miss out on something. Fear that an opportunity will pass you by. Fear that you won't be chosen, whatever it is. And this is playing out in loneliness. And the card says, when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Now, there's an energy with this card, and it doesn't mean you have to be alone. You know, we can be in a crowd of people and feel lonely. There's a sense here of lacking connection. You know, if we are surrounded by friends that are not aligned with us, we can feel lonely when we're in that group. And it's not that we don't have anybody around us, it's that we don't have connection, true connection. Now, I feel that this loneliness card is not only asking you to look at your connection with others, but I feel like it's asking you to look at your connection with yourself, with your higher self, with what you believe in. Because we're never alone. Even if we are in the middle of a forest and there's not one person around us, we're never alone. We've always got spirit. We've always got the universe, our higher self, with us. We're always guided. So I feel like you're being drawn, Pisces, to look at the bigger picture, to look. And what I mean by Spirit said I'm going to have to explain the bigger picture, because I'm not using the bigger picture here as I normally would, like zoom out and see what's what. I'm using the bigger picture here, like almost like looking outside the tangible world. And what does that mean to you? What are your beliefs and your values? Thank you, Spirit. That's such a much easier way to say it. It's almost like all our beliefs are different, especially when it comes to the all that is, because nobody can say for certainty what's there. And it's a belief because it sits well with a core part of us. And it sits in alignment with who we are in the present moment. That's why our belief and our values can change when we receive new information or when we open up and broaden our perspective. And there's a sense here of looking at those, looking past the physical self and seeing what more could be there. And Spirit just said, and tapping into that, whatever that means for you. And also questioning yourself, Pisces. Why do I think that? Why do I believe that? How does that resonate? How does that make me feel? Because I feel with this Five of Pentacles, there's something that you're not seeing. And not always, but generally with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like these people are going around in a circle. And there's a church right here that they could seek help from, or at least at the very minimal shelter. But they just don't see it because they're too involved with their own self. And what I mean by their own self, I mean by their human form, their limited self. There's an aspect here of just because your life might look one way in the tangible world, that doesn't make that who you are. Okay, Spirit's asked me to leave it there. It doesn't make you it who you are, Pisces. And that realization has you moving away from choppy, turbulent, emotional filled life. Your emotions are the energy it's energy that wells up in you, that asks you to look at past experiences that haven't been healed. They're our guide. Your emotions guide you to heal, to accept, to release. And I feel that's what you're doing. It's almost like suddenly it's not just because the Pentacles are our tangible world. It's not that just the tangible that becomes important. The swords are your mind and your intellect. And I feel like this Six of Swords is almost saying you're moving forward, you're expanding, you're opening up in that sense. And you're coming to a realization that you never had before. And it's Spirit saying it's massive. You end with a major arcana and the Sun card. This is Spirit guiding you to a brighter future. And there's a child, a very young child here, and they trust. They trust that their needs will be met. And there is a sense of, I can't tell you how important it's going to be, Pisces, to just trust in these next 7 days. And you know, Spirit just said to me, if in doubt, don't. If in doubt, don't. But trust, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. But there is some inner work that needs to be done. There is something that needs to be seen that you can move on from. And it brings so much openness and so much light and clarity. And happiness. The Sun card is a happy card. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Pisces. Love, light and blessings, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.